how are you? I hope you all are doing great today. So today we'll be starting with our very interesting and a very relatable topic, that is decimals. Now let's look at the learning objectives. In this chapter, we will learn decimal fractions and tenth, hundred and thousands, and the place value and expanded form of decimals. Now let's recall what fraction and decimal does each hundred square represents. So in this one, very good students, so in this one we have 20 blocks colored, so it will be 2 by 10 or 0.2. Now let's look at the decimal fractions. Fractions for the 10, 100 or 1000 etc. as denominators are called decimal fractions. For example, 8 by 10, 6 by 100 and 51 by 1000 are decimal fraction, students. Now let's look at the tens. When we divide a whole into a group of 10 equal parts, each of these parts is called 1/10 and is written as 1 by 10. As a decimal, it is written as 0.1 and is read as 0.1. The point before 1 is called the decimal point, students. In the shaded portion, the shaded part represents 0.1. Similarly, the fraction of shaded parts of each figure will be 0.4 and 0.6, students. Always remember, a decimal fraction with 10 as denominator has one digit after decimal point. Now let's look at the hundreds. When we divide a whole, say a square, into 100 equal parts, then each part is called 1/100th or 1 by 100. In decimal form, we write it as 0.01 and read as 0.01. Similarly, 3 by 100 can be read as 0.03. Now let's look at the thousands. When a number 100 is divided into 100 equal parts, each part is called 1/1000 and is written as 1 by 1000. In decimal form, it is written as 0.001. In decimal parts, a decimal fraction has two parts, a whole number part and a decimal part. A decimal point separates these two parts. Such decimal fractions are called mixed decimals. Here is the whole number part, students. Here is a decimal part and here is a decimal point. Now let's look at the decimal places. In a decimal, the number of digits in decimal part is called the number of decimal places. For example, 37.48 has two decimal places. Here it has one decimal place. Know your skill, students. Shade the reason for each decimal. 0.5. So that means, students, we have to shade the half portion, that is 4 parts. Now next is practice time A, students. In this one, these shapes have been divided into tenths. Write the fraction and the decimal that names the shaded region. So in the first part, what will be the answer, students? Very good, that is 4 by 10 or 0.4. In the next one, we have to write the mixed fraction as decimal, so it will be, very good, students, that is 9 into 10, 90 plus 2, that is 92 by 10, or we can write it as 9.2. We have to change it into decimal, it will become 0.09. Write the decimal for each fraction, that will be 0.003. And here we have to read and write the number names. One has been done for you. So second one will be, very good, student, this is 9.05. Now let's look at the place value and expanded form of decimals. Let's look at the place value. Here is the place value, students. Here is the decimal ones, tens, hundred, thousands, tenth, hundredth and thousands. In example number 1, we have to write the place value for each digit, students. So it will be 6 by 100, 7 by 100, 0 by 10, 5 into 1 and 8 into 10, that is 80. Now let's look at the expanded form with the help of example number 2. We have to write the expanded form of each digit in this decimal. So what we will do, students? The expanded form will be, here we have tenth, hundred and thousand. Here we have ones, tens and hundreds. So clearly we can write it as 300 plus 50 plus 9 plus 0 by 10, that is also equals to 0, 8 by 100 plus 9 by 1000. Now let's look at the practice time B, students. In the first part, we have to write the place value of the underlined digits. So what will be the place value? Very good, students, 4 by 10 or 0.4. In the next one, write each decimal numeral in expanded form. So it will be, very good, students, 5.86 can be write as 5 plus 8 by 10 plus, very good, students, 6 by 100. We have to write it in decimal, so it will be, very good, students, 4.89. Now let's look at the checkpoint, students. In the first part, write each of the following in words. So it will be, Very good, students. 2 point, very good, 5. In the next one, write the following fraction as decimal, so it will be 0.8. It will be, very good, students, 3 into 10 is 30. 30 plus 2 is 32, so it will be 3.2. In the next one, we have to write the place value for all the digits of the decimal, so it will be, very good, students, this is 3 by 100. It will remain 0, 6 and 50. Now in the next one, we have to write each decimal numeral in expanded form. So 145.38 can be written as 100 plus 40 plus 5 plus 3 by 10 plus 8 by 100. In the next one, we have to write the following as decimal, so it will become, very good, students, 3.78. Now, I hope you have understood the chapter pretty well. You just have to practice exercise questions and don't forget to revise this topic again, students.